So a paint tinter might cost $100 something just for a half litre.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that's my father. It was a family business here.
Yeah.
No young kids coming through the game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I went to tech years and years ago. Some of the TAFE courses aren't even there, and certain TAFEs,
My uncle, his name's Brian Cohen, he's done Riverwood Smash repairs.
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
He recently sold it a couple of years ago, but by the end of it, he was back on the tools himself, doing all the panel beating himself, because he just struggled finding panel beaters. Got very difficult. So,
well, we had that with a spray painter as well, but we found someone who moved down from Queensland, and he was in a fancy shop up in Queensland, Shipstones, and they did Bentleys and Rollses and all that sort of stuff. So, he was pretty switched on. That's why we're very comfortable changing to a water-based paint system.
Yeah.
That's our mixing room.
Oh yeah.
Mix all the paint.
Yeah.
Let's have a look through here. So this is that's all the paints over there.
Oh yeah.
So we use a water-based paint system.
Yep.
So everything is done with water-based, and then you put a clear over the top.
Do they have a shelf life, or do they last?
Bit of a shelf life, but it's years. So,
Years, yeah, okay. Yeah.
And it's not like you can just put water in the paint, it's a special.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a specialist who does the mixing that knows how to do it properly?
So the computer will tell you a paint code, so you just plug it in.
Yeah.
You can start pouring the different tinters. So even that Ranger will probably have maybe 5 tinters in it.
Okay.
So you've got white, obviously the most popular, and then you've got a bit of black, a bit of yellow, a bit of red sometimes, or blue.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of drops to make,
Yeah.
And then it comes up with, and then we these are the guns.
Yep.
Put it in this pot, and that goes on the top, and then away you go. This is, it sucks all the fumes out, the system in here, so there's a bit of safety involved where you don't want fumes building up as well.
Sure. I can imagine back in the day it was not like this.
Yeah, acrylic paint.
Yeah, for sure.
Polish above everything. So technology has changed quite a lot, and the colours are getting more a bit difficult. So some might have 12 tinters in it, or M3 colours, or which is like a base, a pearl, and clear, or a tinted clear. So the white ranges are pretty good, but if you're getting into the fancy colours, so a paint tinter might cost $100 something just for a half litre.
Yeah, well. So if you've got, all our vehicles are white, but if we had a range of different colours, it would be more expensive to repair vehicles, right? So
insurances allow for the extra cost. So you've got a grouping for the paint.
Yeah.
You've got S1, S2, or metallic and pearl. So when we're quoting privately, you've got that sort of tier of pricing as well. You'll be getting it out of it a little bit cheaper. Before that, we're over at Beverly Hills. So move here and upgrade everything, like the spray booths, and beforehand it was a semi-down draft, so the filter was at the back.
Right. Okay.
So it worked pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is much better.
Do you get good return on investment for?
Well, every car, you can imagine just spraying out in the shop there, and bits and pieces are floating around, and on a windy day. In here, it's just dust free.
Yep.
And you can just paint the whole bonnet, and it looks great. I'll just show you something else. I'll just get Pete to get the Chromo Vision. Oh, Luke, where's the Spectro, Luke? This gizmo that we have, we can't find the paint code, or if the colour's a little bit, the paint company might come up with 3 or 4 different variances, and you've got to pick the right one, so you can put that on the car and it will come up to the closest.
Oh yeah, okay, So give you an indication of what it is.
So you need that for older cars as well. It might have been painted previously, and you've got to add a little bit of tinter to bring it around, so it saves a lot of that. So
there you go.
That's another.
How much does that cost, that thing?
I know the first ones were 5. So I just want to see what pops up. Oh, there we go. Take different samples.
Yeah, it takes it all different angles. So can just plug it into the computer.
Or sometimes it'll come up with the closest code, so it could be a Fiat colour. Yeah, it'll come up with whatever the closest.
Yeah, so what was interesting, what Darrin was saying, with smash repairs, these days it's impossible to find, well it's not impossible, but it's really difficult to find panel beaters to come and work because young people are not getting into the industry anymore. It's quite a difficult trade that, you know, you're in a shed working on cars around fumes and in the cold and then in the heat. You know, from what I've heard from other panel beaters who have been in the game a long time, it is a really difficult trade to do. And yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was interesting what he was talking about how the industry has just changed so much. He's had that repair shop since 1997, I think he was saying. So he's coming up on 30 years in the game. Before that, he was at Beverly Hills. Very experienced panel beater, an experienced business owner as well. But the industry is just evolving so quickly and is, I guess, so heavily dictated by the way insurance companies operate. So, yeah.